Hi, Mrs. French.
Hi.
So here we are, another episode of Cooking in Tammy's Southern California kitchen.
Hi, everybody.
How are we doing tonight, honey?
We're doing good.
Good. The smell coming from the kitchen is unbelievable. I know that because I'm right next door in the living room. So what are we cooking?
Well, tonight we're having chicken, but we're doing it a little bit different. Let me just turn my veggies down so I don't burn them. Now, we all like chicken, but we get tired of having it the same old way. So in Howland, I used to bread the chicken with...
Where?
Howland in Maine. I used to bread the chicken and cook it, and I haven't done it since we moved out here, so I thought, well, you know what, the kids love it, so I'm going to do it tonight, just to kind of change it up a bit. So what I did is I've got cooked chicken in here cooking that I'm baking.
It's like KFC for healthy people.
And what I did, and of course Ella's talking in the background, but what I did here is I got some natural breadcrumbs, and I put them in a big Ziploc bag with cracked sea salt, a little bit of garlic, and some pepper, and some Italian seasonings, and then I cleaned chicken, dropped it in the bag, shook it up like shake and bake.
Shake and bake! Talladega Nights. Shake and bake.
And then I put it on a pan that I sprayed some aluminum foil with some ham, actually olive oil spray, and then I put the chicken down and I sprayed the top of the chicken with the olive oil, and that kind of helps it keeps the stuff on it, and it crunches it up over time as it's cooking. I have a sweet potato here that I partially cooked in the microwave to kind of start the cooking process because it takes a while for it to cook, and I want it to be done when the chicken's done and not have the chicken sit in there too long and get dry.
Now, that's one thing I was going to point out is there's nothing worse than dry chicken.
Exactly.
Like you need a glass of water with every bite. Now,
exactly.
Your chicken is always juicy. Is that because of that breading, or?
No, it's just because I cook it until it is cooked through, but not sawdust through.
Gotcha. So we don't want salmonella.
Exactly.
But then again, we don't want sawdust.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you just have to keep an eye on it. I mean, you know, I do cut it a little bit as it's cooking when I think it's done, just to make sure that it's completely cooked through. And when it is, I pull it out.
Okay.
So that helps, you know. And if you want the top to be a little crunchier and it's cooked, and I just will put it on broil for a few seconds just to kind of crunch up the top a little and keep an eye on it because it will burn quick. And then what I have here is I have couscous for me. I like couscous. It's a good alternative to quinoa for me. So I've got this. It's all natural, Near East, sorry. And I'm going to cook this up for me to have with my chicken. And of course, most of the kids won't eat couscous, but they do love rice. So for them, I have natural rice pilaf.
Nice.
And
still good stuff.
Just a
different carb.
Absolutely. It's good for them. It gets them to eat a good complex carb, and they like this. And of course, that's why I have to do 2 boxes because we have 4 kids. One's not enough. And then what I have over here is I have some veggies that I bought for a salad the other day that I want to use up before they go bad. So I literally chopped them up in a pan here. I put just a little bit of olive oil, and I chopped up some fresh garlic. Put it in there, and I'm just sauteing the carrots and the onions right now because those take a little bit longer, and I want them to cook. And then when those are almost, you know, cooked through, I'll throw in the peppers that I have. I have 2 kinds, orange and yellow, cauliflower, and a little bit of broccoli, and cook that for myself. That's what I'm going to have for veggies. I'm making frozen peas for the kids because they won't eat all of these veggies, which is a shame, but I will, so more for me. And I made a little all-natural cornbread the other day, so I think I'll preheat that and put that on the table for the kids to have with their dinner, just as a little treat. So, and that's it.
Well, thank you again for another great meal, and how lucky am I, huh?
Well,
my wife's gorgeous and she can cook.
Oh. Love you too, honey.
All right.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.